I would say the toughest record that I recorded in my career because, you know, it was right after my separation with Ruthless, and I was in survival mode. And, you know,
and started saying hydrochronic and flipped it. And then that's when we started saying, oh, this weed is bomb. It's the chronic. And Dre's album was so bomb, it only was right for it.
How long did it take that All Eyez On Me to get done?
Shit, that nigga did, him and Daz did, they did half of that motherfucker in like 2 weeks. This nigga came, he changed them.
I'm gonna have to say 50 Cent, get rich or die trying. We turning it up real quick. G-Unit. Bah! We could get the drama popping.
What's good, world? It's your boy Daniel and Zimna, and you're locked in with Thug Legacy Entertainment. If you love hip-hop history, hit that subscribe button. Today we're talking about the albums that didn't just make waves, they changed the whole game. These records are more than music, they're blueprints. They made everyone stop and listen, shifting the sound, the business, and the culture. Some albums are hot for a summer, these are hot forever. From the raw East Coast to the funky West, from lyrical mazes to Southern soul, these albums defined and then transcended their eras. They gave us new flows, new production, new ways to tell our stories. So get comfortable. We're diving into the DNA of hip-hop, beyond the hits, into the grit and genius that made these masterpieces. Let's get into it. These are the albums that changed rap forever. Tupac's All Eyez On Me is a monument. Fresh out of prison, bailed by Suge Knight, Pac had the world's attention and something to prove. He poured paranoia, pain, and energy into a double album, 27 tracks, a first for major rap. Pac's process was legendary. One take, raw emotion, relentless creativity. The impact? Seismic. It cemented West Coast dominance and made Pac a global icon. The album went diamond, setting a new standard for ambition and sales. All Eyez On Me is forever, lightning in a bottle, and still unmatched. From the West Coast, let's hit Queensbridge, New York, Nas's Illmatic. 1. Nasir Jones, just 20, drops a debut that tilts hip-hop's axis. Illmatic is street poetry at its finest. Nas paints pictures with words like no one before him. The hype was real, but Nas delivered, assembling a dream team of producers. DJ Premier, Pete Rock, Large Professor, Q-Tip, L.E.S. The name? Illmatic means beyond sick, chaotic, dramatic, and dope. It's a self-proclamation, and Nas lives up to it. The album raised the bar for lyricism, complex rhyme schemes, vivid imagery, cinematic storytelling. NY's State of Mind is a first-person tour through hell. One Love is a letter from the heart. Nas made the personal universal. Every kid in every project felt seen. 10 tracks, no filler, just pure, uncut lyrical mastery. The production was layered and soulful, perfectly matching Nas's verses. Before Illmatic, artists stuck to one or two producers. Nas gambled on a super team, and it paid off. It sounded like a symphony, not a compilation. It wasn't a commercial smash at first, but in the streets, it was the holy grail. Illmatic taught a generation how to rap. Lyrical, conscious, and street at once. It's the benchmark for lyrical albums, period. Nas wasn't just rapping, he was crafting literature. Illmatic didn't just change rap, it elevated it to art. Back to the West Coast, Dr. Dre's The Chronic. 1. Dre's out of NWA, broke but hungry, teaming with Suge Knight to form Death Row. The Chronic is named after potent weed. Dre wanted the music to be just as intoxicating. He couldn't afford big samples, so he built the G-Funk sound live musicians, deep bass, high synths, and a laid-back groove. Enter Snoop Doggy Dogg, Dre's secret weapon. Their chemistry was undeniable. The Chronic is technically Dre's solo, but Snoop is the co-pilot, launching his own iconic career. The impact, immediate. G-Funk dominated radio and MTV, changing hip-hop's sound for years. Dre made gangsta rap smooth enough for the suburbs, dangerous, but irresistible. Limited budget forced Dre to innovate. He built tracks from scratch, giving the album depth and musicality. Dre's not just a beat maker, he's a sonic architect. The album played like a movie, skits, interludes, and a world of South Central LA. It was a brutal diss to Eazy-E and Jerry Heller, but also a musical revolution. The Chronic made gangsta rap mainstream without selling out. It's a masterclass in production, sequencing, and vision. Dre created a universe, not just an album. The Chronic didn't just change rap, it built a new world, a true game changer. Staten Island, 1993, Wu-Tang Clan drops Enter the Wu-Tang, 36 chambers, 9 MCs, one vision, RZA's plan, unite the talent, take over, then launch solo empires. The name comes from Kung Fu flicks. 36 chambers is their new lyrical combat style. They fused martial arts, 5% nation teachings, and Staten Island street life into a new language. The sound, grimy, dusty, menacing. RZA used cheap gear, obscure samples, and one shared mic. It sounds like 9 hungry MCs fighting for the spotlight. Raw, electric, and powerful. Wu-Tang brought focus back to lyricism and unique personalities, each member a superhero with their own style. They made it cool to be weird, to have your own slang and universe. The album was made on a shoestring budget, but the energy was priceless. RZA's 5-year plan worked. After the album, each member got solo deals, spreading Wu-Tang's influence everywhere. They weren't just a group, they were a movement, a brand, a corporation. Enter the Wu-Tang changed the sound and business of rap. They brought the ruckus. The game was never the same. Down to Atlanta, OutKast's Aquemini. By 1998, OutKast were stars, but the South still wasn't respected. Aquemini shattered the box. Andre 3000 and Big Boy merged their different worlds, eccentric, spiritual, street, and grounded. The title blends their zodiac signs, Aquarius and Gemini, symbolizing unity in difference. The sound was a leap live instruments, funk, soul, gospel, rock, and spoken word. Tracks like Rosa Parks and Spotty Oddie Dopalicious showed their willingness to experiment. Aquemini proved Southern rap could be as lyrical and ambitious as New York or LA. It gave Southern artists confidence to embrace their roots. The studio was their lab, jamming, composing, pushing boundaries. The album's warmth and timelessness come from this hands-on approach. Aquemini is about freedom, creative, personal, and artistic. OutKast went from great rap group to all-time musical legends. They proved hip-hop's only limit is imagination. 1998, Lauryn Hill drops The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill and redefines everything. Already a star with the Fugees, Lauryn needed her own voice. After heartbreak and group drama, she poured it all into her solo debut. The album is about unlearning society's lies and finding your truth. Framed by skits of Lauryn absent from class, out learning from life. Lauryn wrote, produced, and arranged almost everything, blending hip-hop, R&B, soul, and reggae. She could rap with the best and sing with raw, emotional power. Miseducation debuted at #1, the first time a female rapper did so. It broke barriers between rap and R&B, proving a woman could be both commercially successful and critically acclaimed. Lauryn won 5 Grammys in one night, forcing the industry to take hip-hop and neo-soul seriously. The album's themes of love, responsibility, and legacy were shaped by Lauryn's impending motherhood. Miseducation is a cultural touchstone, a survival guide, a work of genius, and her only solo album. She said everything she needed to say in one perfect, timeless record. Lauryn didn't just change the game, she created a new one. 1. The bling era's stale, then 50 Cent storms in with Get Rich or Die Tryin'. Shot 9 times, blackballed, 50 built a street buzz so big Eminem and Dr. Dre had to sign him. The title is his life story, Hustle or Die. It's a promise and a threat. Dre and M crafted hard, bouncy beats. Minimalist, but muscular. 50's flow, shaped by a gunshot wound, was unique, and his hooks were infectious. He made gangster tales sound like nursery rhymes. Pop star in a bulletproof vest. The album sold nearly 1 million in its first week. In Da Club was everywhere. 50 brought street narrative back to the mainstream, making gangster life aspirational. With Dre and M behind him, 50 had the best production, but the heart was his raw storytelling. Tracks like, Many Men and Wanksta were chilling and catchy. 50 was charismatic, funny, and terrifying. A total package. Get Rich or Die Tryin' was the last great gangsta rap shift, blending Nas's storytelling, Dre's G-Funk, and Pac's persona for a new era. 50 built an empire. G-Unit, clothing, video games, business moves. He didn't just get rich, he got powerful. It all started with this one perfect, game-changing album. 50 Cent made Danger mainstream again? There you have it, 7 albums that are more than music. They're blueprints for everything that followed. From Illmatic to Get Rich or Die Tryin', these records pushed hip-hop forward. New sounds, new flows, new business models. This isn't just a playlist, it's the curriculum. Of course, there are more game changers. Let me know in the comments what albums you think changed rap forever. Thanks for rocking with me on this journey through hip-hop history. This is Daniel Nzimna for Thug Legacy Entertainment. Stay educated, stay inspired, and keep the legacy alive. Peace.